Arnold weekend is here at Muscle in the Morning, brought to you by Iron Mag Labs. Make your mark. I'm Dave Palumbo, and today is Friday, March 3rd, 2017. And let's find out what's going on in the world of bodybuilding and fitness. You know your off-season training is going well when you have to start stacking plates on the handles of the gym machines. And that's exactly where the reigning king of the 212 division finds himself these days. New chest training footage coming out of the Flex Lewis camp shows King Flex crushing a recent chest session as he looks to be hitting every bit of 230 pounds in the process. On the spectrum of Flex Lewis Olympia performances, last year's contest probably ranks up there near the top. And when you've got the champ looking and feeling this good this early in the season, it should serve as a serious wake-up call for the rest of the division. Speaking of maxing out machines, I've seen forklifts struggle to move the kind of weight that Blair Mone is working with these days. Knee-deep in the midst of a second official offseason as a pro, the 2015 USA Super Heavyweight champ looks like he's made it his personal mission to put his face in the dictionary next to the term beast mode. During both of last year's rookie performances, we saw Mone hit the stage big, but just not quite hard enough to ever really put himself into contention. But if he can convince himself to stop playing the size game and focus on hitting a home run with his conditioning, there's no reason he can't start busting his way into some top 5 placings. You'd think that after locking up 4 Olympia titles and securing a spot in the pantheon of sports all-time greats, that Jay Cutler might back off the gas just a little bit and enjoy his retirement. But then again, that wouldn't be Jay Cutler's style now, would it? This week, some vintage new Jay Cutler training footage set the internet on fire, only days away from making his annual pilgrimage out to the Arnold Classic. Don't let the fact that he's become bodybuilding's version of Richard Branson fool you. Deep down, Cutler is and will always be a bodybuilder at heart. And even though he's creeping up on a decade post-retirement, he's still one of the sport's truly larger-than-life personalities. There are a lot of people out there who like to run their mouth and claim they grow into shows, but I don't think there's anyone out there that's actually doing it quite like Dallas McCarver. Despite announcing a few weeks ago that he had officially released his last progress photos heading into the Arnold Classic, bodybuilding's living and breathing Captain America went back on his promise and delivered a couple of jaw droppers earlier this week. At somewhere in the neighborhood of 280 plus pounds, McCarver is going to be in a class all by himself in the size department. And if this conditioning ends up being the real deal, we're all about to witness something pretty damn special. The list of women who can say that they've been crowned Arnold Australia Bikini Champs is pretty short to say the least. And in the brief history of those future champions, I'm not sure if we've seen anyone able to top the 2015 efforts of former champ Janet Layug. Only a few days away from making her way back to the Bikini International stage, word coming out of the Layug camp is that the 5-time Pro Show winner is coming into this year's contest at her all-time best. Judging the bikini division almost seems like it's splitting hairs sometimes. But when a Janet Layug type of athlete comes in with a total package, she's capable of putting some serious distance between the field and herself. As it stands right now, there's no telling how this thing is going to shake out. But if you ask me, Janet Layug is someone that you have to take seriously heading into this weekend's events.